Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Astroneers. I'm AC Gamer.
This is Cypher Deck.
And we are coming at you live on Twitch, guys. We're going to be doing some of the gameplay here. Now, we have tried this before. We had a little bit of issues with the connection, so hopefully that does not happen again this time. We are on a brand new planet. They've added some new features to this game, so we are going to just jump into it. And I do see right off to our side, I don't know if you got to see it, Cypher, but there is some compound out there in the distance.
Oh yeah, look at that!
Which is kind of one of the first things you need. You either need compound or resin, but compound is really, really nice because it's one of the only ways you can kind of extend your reach into the world. And that is by far what you need to find more resources. You know, if you're going to go down into the underground, you're only going to be able to find so many little nodes that will give you oxygen before you have to come back to your base. And that reach... You have to tell me, Cypher, the very first time you played, did you know that? Because I didn't.
I did not, no.
So when I played...
oh,
go ahead.
I just had to keep going back to my ship. That's what I was doing.
That's exactly what I was doing, and every single time I would, like, push myself a little further, and sometimes I would even, you know, take the idea in my mind that I was going to go out this time, and I was going to die. I was going to go as far as I could, see what I could.
Yep,
and
I'm about to do the same thing myself.
And that's with us knowing that we should, you know, kind of build up the resources before we go too far out. Did you find anything out there?
Yeah, I got some compound myself. I'm going to make some tethers. And I think we should probably think about going underground, or like we normally do.
All right, yeah.
So I'm gonna put tethers down heading this direction. This is so weird the way it puts down tethers now. You just kind of guess.
Yeah, I mean, you
guess at it.
You can guess like that, or you can pick up the tethers manually and move them, you know, a little further, kind of check the distance on them. But yeah, it used to be, guys, for those of you who never played before they changed some of the stuff in the game, when you put down a tether, it would kind of hover in your hand, and you would have to move it around the screen with your mouse or the controller and find that sweet spot where you want to put it, either on a roof, on the ground, wherever. Now when you put it down, it instantly attaches to the ground. You know, it's not a bad thing, but it's definitely not something that I am incredibly fond of either. So, like, I could take it or leave it. Maybe more so leave it than anything else, but...
Yeah. Oh, we can do some of the mods now.
Oh, do you have what you need?
I don't have what I need, but do have the ability to do them if I did have the stuff. I'm looking for a generator. There it is. I'm gonna spend my last, or one of my last things on a generator so I can refuel my power bar, which is a thing now that you have to do, apparently.
It doesn't refill on its own? Mine's been kind of refilling on its own.
It's very, very slow if it is.
I mean, yeah, it is very, very slow, but it does do it. Now, there is another thing that I just noticed that I'm not really too fond of. If you zoom out with, you know, the scroll wheel or on the Xbox 360 controller, I cannot find a method to scroll out built into the controller itself. So I have to use the mouse and the controller, which kind of is not the greatest setup. But if you go down into a tunnel that's really, really tight and it zooms in because the wall is just too close to you, it does not zoom back out the way it used to, which was, you know, kind of a nice feature. I like to have my guy as far back as possible so that you guys can see some of the surrounding when we play. Kind of aggravated that that's not still in there. Very, very small little part of the game. Again, we're kind of picking on a few things here and there. We're not really trying to pick on them. We're more just letting you guys know of the new stuff that they put in, or the new changes that are there. Okay, the other kind of one of the changes we found is that when you are harvesting resources, I think I need to go back before I die here. When you are harvesting resources, you can now hold a lot more resources on your gun. Or what do we want to call it? Do we want to call it a sucker? Do we want to call it a gun? Your tool? Your
Tool.
Tool?
It's a tool. Yeah.
So yeah, if you zoom out a little bit, you can kind of see over here on the side, there's two little dots right there. One right there and one right there. And those two will actually hold extra resources. You can hold, I think, a total of like 3. I think one on the top too as well. So yeah, 3 more resources on there. Now, we do not know exactly how that works. If it's going to be something as far as... Oh wait, I can't build anything but a small generator?
What do you mean?
Like, that's the only technology I have is a small generator.
That's odd.
I can't build tethers?
Are you sure?
Yeah, it won't let me do it. Okay, so let's build a small generator. There we go. And essential kit unlocked. Alright, compound. Oh, you know what it was? I could have possibly have built that, but I don't have any energy. And you need a certain amount of energy to do it.
Yes. That is correct.
Alright, so a generator, I need what? Organic, right?
Yep.
So let's pick up some organic here. But I am no longer using energy on my suction cup. So I guess that's a plus.
Yeah, you have to have the you have to make a generator now, just to fuel your abilities.
That is interesting. Canister? I need resin for that. The music did get a lot louder. I do not know if that is too loud for you guys. I am gonna lower that down a tad bit because that's a lot of noise in the background there.
Yeah, I ended up. Oh, you went in your own direction here. It looks like. Oh no! Oh no! It's sliding down. I hope you went into a safe area. Okay. You are. Oh no! I cannot see. This is a problem. Wait a minute. How did I turn on my light? Do you know how to turn on the light?
On your gun, it should turn on automatically.
Okay.
That's a little too loud.
I mean, when you're not using your gun, I'm doing the double tap on these. I've put some of these tethers down here where you were working.
Huh? The audio resets itself every single time, huh?
Oh no! There's a thing at the top.
Oh, apply and resume.
There's a, if you go, let me see.
No, I see.
Apply and resume. Yes. So I put tethers down into your whole place that you were at, and over here. And I need more stuff to be able to make more. You know, resin isn't something I'm seeing a lot of.
Actually, we're not seeing a lot of any resources. We saw a lot, you know, in the early days, but I think that was just to kind of test them out and find out what worked and what didn't.
I mean, I'm finding compound. I found a lot of compound, actually, but I am not finding resin at all.
Well, you know, that comes down to the planet that you're on and the area of the planet that you're in. We've seen all sorts of in different environments. Now, I am going to harvest a lot of this organic because we have tons of it next to our base. And that way, if you come back to, you know, do anything and you just don't have the energy to do it, you'll have, you know, something there for you to already use.
Yeah. Oh, I'm low on oxygen. I hear it, and I'm not even paying attention. Oh no!
You gotta kind of look at that from time to time.
Yeah, it's gonna be donezo for me. I'm dead.
Oh, don't die, dude.
You can see I'm jumping for it. I am. Oh, and I fell slightly into the ground. And now I'm undocking and coming back down. It's kind of weird because whenever you're falling down to this location, it looks like there was a bomb that went off right where we are.
Oh yeah, because of my my digging over here.
No, not that. It's because of the shockwave of the blues and stuff. Where's my body at? There it is. There it is.
So if you guys look at it here, I have a ton of this stuff. I have 3 organics there on the side. We're going to go ahead and toss some of these down here on the ground. I think I can actually attach them. Yeah, see, I can attach a few of them to the actual base that we got going on. Just a couple, actually. So there's that. If I attach it up here and I have full energy, you think it will use it?
It will.
It looks like it is. And once it's attached, you cannot remove it, so maybe not the best idea there.
No.
So let's see what we have. We have resin. Can make a canister. No idea what goes into a canister. I could make some tethers. I think I'm going to do... Should I make some tethers or hold on to that?
I would make some tethers. I just made some more.
Alright, so there's some resin, or not resin, organic there if you need it. Compound for small generator, resin, compound. Right.
Tethering up your hole here so you can dig down more if you want to.
It's still a... It's a very different experience, though, not to have to use energy to harvest.
Yeah.
That was one of the main reasons for having so much energy capacity, was because, one, you want to have those tethers going pretty much wherever you're digging, and you want the energy to flow along those tethers as well.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
What's that?
The fact that we're not using energy by gathering resources.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, we can dig as much as we want. We used to have trouble, too, because we did a video where we actually dug to the center of the world, and that took us like 6 hours to do. But you had to have those tethers for the energy. Now, as long as you have oxygen, like, that seems to be your Achilles heel. You just never have enough oxygen.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back. Now, I'm not too worried.
Even because of the fact that you can just drop, now that you can just drop tethers, it seems like it's not going to be a big deal anymore.
No, I don't think so either.
Ooh.
Again, I'm not too worried about creating these giant, massive holes that look really, really ugly on the ground, guys. Those can be filled back in, or I'm hoping they can be filled back in when we get the new tools for our see, I can't call it a tool if there's tools that go onto the tool. Like our sucker, basically, because there used to be, as the default, you got the ones to lower the ground, you got the ones to raise the ground, you got ones to level it out, and you don't have access to those right off the bat anymore. So we're guessing we're going to have to do research to do those. Research is another commodity that has changed in almost rarity. Like, we've seen a few worlds that start you off with a decent amount. When I say a decent amount, I mean like 1 or 2 right next to where you're starting. But nowhere near as much as it used to be, where there used to be these giant fields of research everywhere. Every single tree had 3 or 4 research things inside of it. You know, it went on and on and on and on. You always had more than you ever needed. I haven't seen that, have you?
No. Well, I haven't really been paying attention too much either. But I remember the planet we made the other day, or the original start that we did, we had that available to us.
We had one right next to the base. But that was it. I remember all these really, really tall trees on most of our maps that had, you know, 3 or 4 way up in the top reaches, and you just dug those out, and then, you know, you kind of...
But I haven't seen any of those here.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I think they're a lot more rare to find stuff like that.
Alright, so I put some tethers that are going out in another direction, because I found some of the stuff that we need, plus I found a wreck ship. So I'm going to go check that out.
Wreck ships were always nice little resource grabs. I think I'm gonna need to head back up, otherwise I'm probably gonna die. Probably gonna die anyways, because this is way too steep, and I might not be able to get back up there anyways. Yep. All right, let's do it. No, way too steep. I literally cannot even jump my way up.
Well, you'll be able to rectify that on your way back down. Let's see here.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Here I go, guys. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore because it's so dark. Oh, yeah, look at that. Nice little secondary tunnel. We're gonna keep digging. So I guess now when you die, you're gonna lose the energy that was on your body, huh?
You should come back with new energy, yes. If that's what you're asking.
Well, I guess you probably will come back with more energy than when you left, unless you're using something special, like a battery or something. All right. We are landing yet again. That tunnel is so messed up right now, guys. I'm going to have to see if I can fix that thing.
I would stay in that lander, though.
Oh, is there a dust storm?
Yeah. Oh, no. The dust storm is pretty strong, too.
Oh, my God. It's blowing our resources away.
What?
It's blowing our resources away. No. Come back.
I can't even move. I'm like moving as slow as if I was holding a rock or a seed or whatever you want to call those things that we I hope rocks don't go flying because
oh, they are. They are.
Oh, in your area they are?
Yep.
I'm glad I'm not there yet. Because they're not flying over here, and it sounds like the storm is almost over.
Oh, man. I put all those resources right next to our base because it's never been able to actually pick up our stuff, and it's just scattered them everywhere. I like it, but at the same time, I'm not too happy about that.
Did you need a solar thing? Instead of having to rely on the generator?
A solar thing. I could use one if you happen to have some extra resources, yeah. But I'm not you're really using a lot of energy.
Why don't you use these things to make some tethers?
Where are you at? Are you by the crash ship?
I'm by the no, I'm by the actual house now.
Oh,
I got everything out of the crash ship.
I'm over by the crash ship.
Yeah, I need to drop off some stuff.
We need a place underground, I think is the best way to do it. Some place where our stuff won't be flying around, at least until we can find some resin. Which I just ran right by. There is some resin out here. So let me pick up all of this. We can get some tables going. Why on my backpack? I don't know why it's telling me to look at my backpack. Did you know the resin was here? You put tethers right next to it.
Yeah, I didn't have room for it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll grab it for us.
Yeah, we need to start building so we can start doing stuff with all this stuff. Like making a rover.
You and that rover. You definitely like building those.
The rover.
You think it's going to work better this time?
No.
They had their issues before, guys. For those of you who have never used one, they had a couple of tendencies. One, lag was an issue when you got a second player in there. If they were not going as fast as you were as far as internet speed, then they sometimes got left behind, even though they were there with you. I'm going to bring these back, so if you want to come back with me,
yeah.
I'll let you do your table stuff. Ooh, and there's more over here.
Oh, I didn't even see this stuff. Yeah, I'll help you gather it up.
I just finished my last one. No, I think I need a little more. Let's zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same because I'm like really close to where I'm standing.
There we go. Alright, I'll take these back.
Alright.
But yeah, besides kind of getting left behind on a rover, you also had it Go ahead.
Remember that one time where we both had a seat on the rover and you picked me up and were moving me while I was driving the vehicle.
Yep, yeah, you gotta kind of hold him up in the air, like I'm doing right here for the compound. I could move him around while I was driving the vehicle. So he could be way out there in the distance, and his perspective of the game would have been from the view of being in that chair. So it was kind of outrageous. You actually did that to me once, and then the game bugged out, and I got flung clear across the zone in some weird, you know, zany manner. So do you see all these resources over here, man? I
do. Yep. I'm trying to figure out where I want this to jump out at.
Well, you can have multiples. Right, you can go out in a lot of different directions.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But what I like to do is I like to have one long line that we can just build off of, and then we can go in another direction for whenever we have to make our second pad.
Oh, okay. And I think the game heard that we were looking for resin, because now there's another resin thing over here. Oh, and there's some compound over there in the distance. Now, the one thing I have not seen yet, again, it's been really, really early, so they might be still in the game, is I have not seen any rechargeable stations. They used to have, like, resin stations that you could come to every so often, and they would recharge and give you almost like an infinite supply of resin or compound. I think those were the only two, right? Besides oxygen and power that recharged. I don't remember ever seeing any, like, copper rechargeable stations.
No, I don't remember any of that. Oh, I guess you can move back over here, friend. There we go. And we're about to make our first bench.
Nice, got back just in time to see it. Let's put a little bit more resin down.
And
what'd you make? Research?
Research, of course, is going to be our first one.
We still have yet to find any research to do, but yeah, definitely play around with that a little bit. Oh, I need some power, huh? All right.
Yeah, I'm putting my generator on here to put some power on it.
Ooh, there's 3 compound things right within ice shot of each other.
Nice.
I might have to put some tethers down just so that I can grab all this.
Yeah, I'm going to go in the direction that I put tethers in, where the spaceship is, and see if I can't find some research.
What? You could always go down in that hole. I didn't quite, you know, fill it all out, but it does go down quite deep. So,
there's another pocket of resin over here.
That's what I'm saying. It's all over the place, man. We just gotta have to look a little bit harder for it. And really not even that hard.
Found another ship thing over here, but it doesn't have anything with it. There you are. I don't see any trees at all.
I think we're in like a barren wasteland.
Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. There it is.
You know what you can do for the distance? Is just get as far away from your tether as you possibly can before it disappears, and then back up a little bit, put a tether down.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. Alright, let's see if we can't get... oh my gosh. If I fall, this is going to be death, probably. I can't even see the bottom. Let's try to dig into the side, I guess.
Of where? Where are you at?
This tunnel that's near our ship.
Oh, the one that I dug?
The first... no, the first line of tethers that I put down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I made a little side tunnel here to get through. Okay. Seeing...
Now, do you think having the infinite supply of energy when digging is going to help us create some crazy stuff? Because I remember once we kind of came into a brand new game and we wanted to create like a giant skull. almost from like the Goonies. And
Yeah.
we ended up getting sidetracked because we had to build the infrastructure of, you know, the power and the oxygen and pretty much everything else. What is that? Is that a storm? No, that's not a storm. Not yet.
All right. I'm gonna have to get some tethers going because I can't really see what's going on over here.
Well, I got plenty of compound if you need some. Oh, and I just see a whole bunch more resin too.
Alright, I'm coming up.
So let's fill up on compound first, guys. And then we'll snag that resin. Now, did you build every table that you had access to, or?
No. I just built the one for now because that's really all I care about. And then we'll worry about making the rest of them.
Alright, let's take these back. We'll put some of them on tables.
Yeah.
Cypher can find them pretty easy. We need to make a manufacturing bench or something.
We can do that. Let's do it on this side. Yeah, you kind of slides. Put one of these on there.
So you're gonna make, what are you gonna make?
See what? I don't know. I have 2 copper though.
Oh, you do? Okay. Let me go back out here real quick. I will get a little bit more resin. And it sounds like a storm is coming in, so maybe not. Maybe I'll wait on that.
A printer. What is this? Oh, it requires copper. Making the printer.
Nice. It's going to be interesting to see what we have. Oh, crap. Pick up any of these resources that are on the ground.
I won't be able to pick them all up.
Just any ones that you can get your hands on. Any of the important stuff.
Don't forget your 2 corner things that you can put stuff on.
I think that's all of it, right? That's everything?
I think that's everything.
All right, so we just need to get down into a tunnel. Let's come over here. There's a tunnel right here.
Which one are you going to?
I'm going.
Yeah.
With the tethers. And I guess I'll expand it while we're down here. Just kind of make a small little cubby hole where people can actually move
throw
out
stuff into it.
You could throw stuff into it. You could use it as a little basement. Throw some pool tables down in there or something. You know, make it interesting.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's nice.
Nice and spacious. Put some posters up on the wall. Maybe a couple arcade machines.
Where in the world is... Oh, I guess we have to put tethers down for lights in here, so I'll put a tether down. If I have a tether? I thought I did. Yep. It doesn't really give off as much light as I thought it would.
Yeah, I think you gotta use a little bit more than you might like. I'm expanding the floor a little bit.
Oh, now you're making this deep?
Just a little deeper. Just, you know, so that we have room to put the lights up on the roof.
Don't make it too hard for us to get out of. Oh, and the tether is falling.
I wish I had that leveling tool. This would make this part right here a lot easier. Woo! All right.
Oh my goodness,
it's not too bad. I think that's...
Yeah, too deep, maybe?
No, I think...
Let's throw some stuff in here.
Well, I think the storm's over, and we're about to build some more stuff out there. So... Oh, and there's some... Look at that. I just found some resin right there on the wall. You see it? Right where I'm standing?
Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna get back to work.
Little break
Did you want
there.
me to throw some of this stuff down there?
If you need to, man. Let's see what you need over here. Do you have that that solar reactor?
Not yet. Not yet. Let's put that down.
What do you? How do you build a solar reactor? I don't have access to that.
We'll be able to once we have the next table. Let's see what we can do. No, not that direction. Why are you going in that direction? Keep sliding over to this way, but...
Now you got built a canister. It's going to be able to store a little bit of energy.
Do I have any more? I have no more resin. Do you have resin that you can put on there? Just click... Oh, what's...
Yeah, I do have a couple of resin. Wait,
Yeah,
you want resin or compound?
Right over here. Let's see where this is. Just click where these two resin are.
There you go.
Where it's asking for resin.
I put it on yours.
Okay.
Alright, let's put some compound in here. You want me to build a chair? Solar panel, needs copper.
Solar panel, we need this then. Smelter.
Alright, and what do you need for the smelter?
Make it.
Or you're building it out?
Yep.
Alright, well, remember, I believe it was something like... two unrefined copper makes 1 copper or something, right? Or was it equal? Was it a 1-to-1 ratio?
It's 1-to-1. So the tunnel that I was just in, it has all of those materials. So I'm gonna go work on that. Get that. We'll refine copper first. So that it was copper, you said, right?
Yeah, copper.
All right.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, I am going to go out and get us some more resin, so that when we do get access to new technology, we'll be able to actually use it right away. And then once I get a little bit more copper, I think we have tons of not copper. Once I get a little bit more resin, I'll come over there and help you get some copper.
Yeah, because I haven't seen copper specifically yet. I've seen, I think, aluminum.
Oh, okay, so you haven't seen it then. We're gonna have to do some spelunking then.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on now. And I'm seeing new plants, too. Look over here. Or, no, it's these poisonous things that are making a plant that I've seen before glow.
Oh, okay, yeah, those are really deadly. Even on the alpha, I guess is what we're going to be calling it, the early access version. This time around, they seem like they're even more deadly, if that is even possible. Which I guess it is, because, you know, they're doing it. Got a little bit more resin here. Let's go ahead and snag all of this.
What's going on with this? What's this?
What's this? What's this?
What is that? Oh, I see a seed. Alright, I got one research thing.
Oh, is that another storm? Maybe a mile. Oh, yeah, another storm is coming. No.
What in the heck is that thing?
I'm gonna get down here and just kind of wait it out. Or, since I know the general area, what I could do is try digging my way there. And that way we kind of have a tunnel going straight to our base that goes out a little bit. So if we do this a lot, especially if these storms continue to be a thing, and I'm guessing they probably will be. There we go. Yeah, I'm guessing these storms will be a thing in the future, because I have not seen this many storms on the early access version. Could be just planted, but I'm guessing.
Oh no, I just died.
What killed you?
the things that explode whenever you get close to them.
Yep. You gotta watch out for those.
So there's a storm going on?
There was? You'll have to let me know if it's still going on.
Yep, there is. I'm gonna wait here for a second. Actually, I'm just gonna head on over. It sounds like it's going away. I need to get my stuff back.
That's a little too steep. Now, if I can get out of this hole that I dug myself into, I'll come join you.
Okay. Anyone on the stream?
We got a couple people watching. They haven't said anything just yet. I think they're just kind of enjoying the soft sounds of our voices talking to them.
Of our death.
That has it has happened a little bit from time to time. All right, I'm gonna throw some stuff underground because we just have no room on any of the tables for them. Let's put some resin down here.
Wow, I can't even see what's on this other bench or on this other backpack because it's so dark in here. I hope lights are a thing that they added to the game.
Ooh, I got access to something new called a boost mod.
A boost mod?
I got a narrow mod, a wide mod.
Oh, there you go.
An inhibitor mod, a terrain analyzer, a beacon. Why do you think I got access to those things all of a sudden?
I have no clue because I've had access to them this whole time.
Plexus says, yeah, you're right, just enjoying the pure bliss of your voices and Astroneers. There are work lights. So there are work lights now. Okay, so we haven't played the game in about 3 months. We played earlier back, you know, when it was still new. But yeah, they have definitely added some new stuff. Oh, work lights right there. We need copper for work lights.
What?
Copper.
Okay, well, I finally found copper.
If you bring me some of that.
A lot of it.
Small solar reactor, copper as well. Do you have access to any of this, or is it based off of like where you're standing? Because I'm underground right now and I'm looking through the stuff.
I have no clue. I haven't really looked at my backpack yet.
Alignment mod is copper as well. Boost mod.
Alignment. Okay, mods.
I'm gonna go with the boost mod. I have no idea what that does, but it is resin, and I have a decent amount of resin on me, so we'll try that. You know what? I bet it goes on to the weapon, and that's why you have 3 slots on there, which you could use for extra resources. Yeah, it sure does. Alright, so I attached the boost mod onto it. Narrow mod, copper. Wide mod is copper, and yeah, it's copper. Aluminum for terrain analyzer. Beacon. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do a beacon. Why not? Just so that we can find our resources if we ever lose them. Let's go ahead and throw that down. And work light. So we need to find a lot more copper. Actually, let's...
Wait a minute, where'd you find these work lights at?
On my backpack?
Whoa. Alright, let me look for this.
I'll bring 1 resin down, that way you can make a boost mod, whatever that does. And I'll see if I can find you. I believe you said you went towards
inhibitor mod. Terrain analyzer, beacon, work light. Ooh.
Okay, so they're saying,
right.
Plexus says...
I got a ton of
boost,
copper, by the way.
I, in real life, don't know how you unlock the stuff in the backpack printer. It seems to just appear. Yeah, it kind of did for us. I don't know if it's based off of time or amount of resources maybe you gathered. Boost mod equals faster terrain tool. Wide mod equals bigger nozzle for the terrain tool. Very useful. There you are, right there. I can see you. So let me give you this resin. And you, if you have the...
put it on my back? I'm carrying this big old hunka. Oh, I don't have room.
Let me take something off of your back. Nope, I can't.
No. I got it.
Nice. Oh, all right. I'm gonna follow you back because I want to see our very first research go into that thing.
Yeah, also want to get this work light because since we don't really need solar panels for our clothing or for what we're for mining, I'm definitely going to put 2 work lights on so I can see what's going on where I'm working. Because that's how I got killed. I got killed by things I couldn't see.
Right. And I guess what you're saying is the tethers, they don't give off nearly as much as you might want.
Yeah, they definitely don't.
All right, drum roll, please. What are we gonna get? Research. Spaceship. Come on, big bucks, big bucks.
Spaceship?
Research, fuel condenser.
Fuel canister. Okay, well, that's great and awesome and everything. Whatever.
It's the same face I made as what Cypher just put into words right there. It's okay, but you know, until you start building your ship, your spaceship, not the end all be all, or in fact, kind of pointless. So I'm gonna bring up some resin. How many do you think you need for that? 4? 2?
For the condenser, we'll need 3 to be able to put down the table, or to at least start the process of making the table.
All right, here's 3 of them.
Let's do that right here.
Over here?
Yeah. Just put it right there. Put the resin on there.
There you go. 1, 2. Well, I'm gonna go back down and get more because I think you need a little bit more than 4. So there's 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Let me get. I got 2 more, 3 more. That should be enough.
Okay. There's that. And there's that. We have the smelter.
Ooh, we can do the vehicle bay? When did we get access to that? Maybe just right off the bat, huh? Like always?
Yeah, we need aluminum though, and where I've been mining is where aluminum is.
Compound. We got plenty of compound.
Whoa, what?
I don't know what that is. Let's do it because we got tons of compounds. So like, stick that sucker on there.
We gotta make it. We gotta make it.
There's 1, and there's 2.
Mineral extractor.
I don't know. Like, no idea.
What the heck?
Wait. Compound sample needed.
No, not compound.
Organic sample needed.
Oh my goodness.
Wait. Are you saying whatever we put into that is what it will start making?
Wait a minute. I have a sample over here.
Of compound?
I have a sample of malachite. If you can find malachite on that list,
it's on there. It's on there right now.
Let's put a sample up there. I have no clue what this thing is about to do, but I am.
It has
excited.
no power. It has no power. We got we got to get power from something.
Well, that's not going to do anything. Where's our generator at?
Oh, he's saying we need canisters, lots of them. I actually did make a canister earlier, and I put it right over here. So let me go ahead. Yeah, it's. I think it uses compound. Maybe I'll have to look at it in a second. It's on the backpack. Might be resin. So let's put a canister.
Yeah, right up there. See up at the top there?
Yeah, it fell off. Let me grab it.
Okay, you got it. You put the canister up here, apparently.
Not yet.
Or not.
Not yet. I think it needs power. It just doesn't want to do it just yet. So canister equals resin.
The researcher first.
I'll do a few more resins, just kind of get as many as I can. You have to gather dirt in the canister in your backpack. Oh,
what?
It takes the dirt that you do just from harvesting? Like just regular dirt?
Just let's harvest over here in our hole real quick and
wait, let me give you a canister. Where are you at?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right behind you.
Oh, okay. Let me
just throw it on my back.
I'll give you 2 because I got 2. And that way we can do.
Okay.
Alright,
so I'm gonna go dig dirt in my hole over here. You dig dirt in your hole.
You're going down to get more resources? Because if we're going to get more resources, we might as well go down there at the same time.
Yeah, might as well. Come on over to my side.
There's some compound just kind of scattered out here. Let me take these back to the base.
What was it that I need for the work lights? Copper. Oh yeah, I need to work that copper that I just put on there. Unless you can just flip that switch for me.
You want me to do the switch, even though? Yeah.
Yeah, just do the switch because we need the copper for the work light. I'm gonna just take one for the work light, and we need copper for something else.
I think it was a solar reactor.
Right.
We should do a solar reactor.
Solar
Copper.
panel, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Here.
Get one of those.
And then I'm gonna do a work light.
All right.
Q.
Okay, so Plexus is saying 1 lithium equals 7 canisters of full dirt. 8 resin equal 4 canisters of dirt. So 8 resins for 4 canisters. So it's gonna be like more dirt for like the rare ones, basically, is what it's gonna come down to.
Look at that! Look at that thing! Look what's on my back.
Oh crap, dude! That is pretty sweet. I like that.
All right.
All right. So there's no power right now, just because. Oh, there it goes.
How can you tell when these things are or full?
Have you done any digging yet?
No, not yet.
Wait, let's go to your tunnel. Where are you at?
I'm over here.
There you
My
are.
tunnel is in this direction.
All right, let's go get some of the. I think we still need copper. I mean, we're gonna get those resources regardless. And I'm gonna let you lead the way because you got the light. Wow, look at that. That's a lot of light.
Go over here, light my little pathway. I need to dig it out a little bit more there.
Yeah, get some of that dirt in there, dude. Oh no, kind of detached it. There we go.
There you go.
The canister has a light in the middle that turns green. And you can see it on the canister they have small windows. So there is a light in the middle that turns green. Oh yeah, I see it. And there's a little circle too that goes around it. Like right now mine's orange for the dirt, and I just did a little bit.
That's what mine's doing now.
Yeah, so I think we're on the right path.
All right, so there's
I'm gonna come over here and get this stuff.
Aluminum's over here. Oh, there's a thing. There's a research.
Add flattened terrain, left bumper, right bumper. Oh, I can do the terrain now. I can level it off. I can do. That's cool. Finally, I have access to all of my little gadgets. Did you make yours?
No, not yet.
Because I gave you the resin, right?
Yeah, but I don't have it anymore. I was so enamored with getting this work light done.
Put that in there.
Oh yeah, I got the resin on me. What is it that I'm making now?
It is a boost mod.
Boost mod. Do I put that onto my gun?
Yeah, you can attach it to the gun.
Wow.
Can't pick up that compound for some reason. I don't think it's actually there.
Probably isn't. Another seed right there. Oh, stop digging! Stop digging! There we go. I got the seed.
Alright, I will go back with you.
Okay, actually I came around the corner.
Got one. I remember when we used to come down here with vehicles and load these things up to almost breaking point. Now we're back doing it by hand, dude.
Yep. Not for long.
Oh yeah, you want to do the vehicle bay next?
Yeah.
What do you need on that one? I think aluminum, right? Aluminum was the vehicle bay, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. That is correct, sir.
Alright.
Oh my goodness, I am full up of copper.
Nice.
And I have gone away from where the tethers are, so I need to hopefully find them in a second.
Yeah, I guess you don't have... Go ahead.
Did you take a research with you whenever you went up?
I did. I still have it in my hand right now.
Okay.
Although this is one I dug out, so if you're looking for one that you had down there, it should still be there.
Alright.
And I'm bringing a little bit of extra electricity as well, so we should be fine on that front. Alright, so I got it in there. I'm going to wait till you get here before I put it down. Or turn it on, I should say. Let's do aluminum. Alright, so I got aluminum. Power, tethers, soil.
We need that aluminum for the vehicle bay, I believe.
Well, we could use our dirt to do it. I got one.
Oh, I do have a dirt thing that's finished.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I put the dirt in there, and when you get here, you'll see it for yourself. There is a measuring gauge at the very top, and it kind of fills it up. So if you look up there, do you see it? The little 4 lines? Or 3 lines and 4 bars? Yeah, so that's what we're filling up. There's a little tiny bit of gray in there now from 1 canister. So I'm guessing 2 canisters for every, yeah, so there's 1. And I guess we can...
Wow, that was fast.
We can do 1, maybe, if we hit it. Let's hit it and see what happens. What in the world? Look at that. It made another one.
Look at that.
It duplicated it. That is sweet. Okay.
That is crazy.
I like that. But I think, what do we want more of? Do we want copper right now, or do we want...
resin?
Well, do we want resin?
I'm gonna grab...
I got a lot of resins down there. Do you want maybe aluminum? Because we only have 2 aluminum right now.
I would go ahead and start cooking up that aluminum. Let me throw down another copper here.
Wait, is it the raw form that we're making, or is it the finished version?
We're making finished version. Also, we need to take this copper off. Did you want a light on your thing?
You know, if we got the extra resources for it, I will definitely take it.
Yeah, right there. Right there, take that copper and you can make a light. Alright.
It sounds like a storm's coming in.
Yep. I think if they're locked onto here, we should not have the problem we had previously.
No, but I'm kind of worried about the rocks. And your research. Let's put that on there. You can see it blowing around right there. Yeah, put it down on the table.
You can put it on the table?
Yeah, yeah,
I did not know that.
As long as it has 2 spots, because it's kind of a big little thing, you know? Big little thing. It's kind of big. That's what I'm getting at.
Alright, I'm coming down. Getting into the little crevice here. Are you dead?
No, I'm still up here.
Or did you leave a beacon down here?
I left a beacon down there. Now, if you're bored and you want to go down there, I did die all the way down at the very bottom. And I had a generator on my corpse. So there's a generator down there if you ever want
it. You said you made it pretty steep though, right?
It was pretty steep, but I could jump out of it. The problem was I didn't realize I was suffocating until it was too late.
No, go back up, go back up.
And then it was me trying to like fix the problem at the last second. So if you go down there with tethers, you should be fine. Yeah,
I'm bringing tethers down. I don't know how many more I have left, and I don't have anything to make more of them. Alright. Let's get down there a little bit more. See how fast I can go. Oh my goodness, you went really sharp.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
I can't get out.
It kept changing on me, dude. It kept, you know, doing like a weird, yeah, something.
Oh no, I can't get out.
All right, I'll come down there and see if I can get you in a second.
Yeah, I'm making layers to get out.
Research, research. Big bucks, no whammies. Large shuttle. Oh,
large shuttle.
Nice. Right off the bat, dude. All right, I'm coming.
Come on now. Oh my goodness, this feels like it's just making it worse. Probably because I still have this thing on here. Oh, this isn't gonna work for me.
How about that? Does that help out?
How? Okay, that helps. That helps. Oh, get to that air. Get to that air. Oh, okay, I'm better.
Did you get to the body, or you weren't able to get to
I did not. I need to grab some stuff to make some more tethers before I try to go back down there.
Is this one an open to join game? We did not set it up that way. I don't think we actually made any changes to the settings, so it might be open. Let me look at it.
Let me go ahead and put a line up there too now.
I didn't even know you could make it open for everybody to join, so that is really cool. If you guys know where that would be, I will gladly open it up for all of you guys out there. I don't see anything in there. Was it on Steam, maybe? Yeah, I don't even see it on there.
Alright, so I'm going to take tethers with me, but I'm going to need you to make a channel that goes down to keep me alive.
Are you talking about down this hole right here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, let's get that going. Woo! Holy, oh my goodness.
You know how you know how I like to make it where, you know, you're basically surfing. Oh, a little bit too low.
Oh no, I went too far.
Steam IDs, yeah, you're welcome to add me. Cypher, do you remember what mine was, man? I hate to ask what my own Steam ID is, but it's been so long since I've done anything with it.
One second, let me find air real quick. Tether right there.
There we go.
And I'll check now if it'll let me. AC Gamer.
AC Gamer? Alright.
Yeah.
It's AC Gamer, guys. You're welcome to add me on there.
Oh, did that tethered?
It did.
Is it tethered up?
Here we go.
Good.
Here we go. I got it. I snagged it.
I am now at the bottom.
Should we keep going?
Sure. I got enough tethers for a little bit more. Of course, don't be crazy.
Well, I'm not trying to go like to the center of the earth. I remember that one took about 6 hours, literally going straight down. We didn't even go at like an angle.
Come on, click. There we go.
Let me know if you need me to slow down.
Oops.
Oh yeah, I'm running out of oxygen.
Yeah.
No, I ran out of power actually.
Getting you.
Oh, so you think my terrain tool uses power now?
Power now?
I think it does. I think it's using power now because of the attachment.
Let me see. Let me get down here. Can you move?
Yeah, I got you.
You got it. Oh, I threw down a tether.
I think that was me. I broke the first one.
And let's throw this tether down. Is it taking away now?
I can't really see. The tunnel's really, really steep, and so it doesn't really let me zoom out. But if you look at my backpack, can you tell? Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future, so if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.